The clip you just heard was one of the songs on the Wurms self-titled album. I played guitar solos, hooks, and lead fills on 7 of the 10 songs on that record. I was brought in by my friend Ben Kramer, who did all of the engineering, a lot of the producing, and played the bass. Ben's an amazing musician. The main songwriter was Bart Pelloni. Bart played all the rhythm guitars and did all the lead vocals and all of the songwriting. The idea was for an imaginary band that could have been around in 1965 that's kind of a mishmash of all of the British invasion bands, you know, from the Beatles to the Kinks and so on. It was a really cool project because sometimes when you do session guitar work, you're brought in because of what you bring that's original. And then other times you're brought in for your ability to create and not sound like yourself. So in this record, I was having to pretend to be a lot of different players, and it was a really cool project. We ended up using all of Bart's guitars because my guitars sound too good and modern, which was absolutely true. So we used a lot of Bart's vintage instruments, from his small-sized semi-hollow Gretches to his Telecaster and his Rickenbacker. We also used a Vox AC-15, and it was recorded as vintage as possible. We did everything possible other than using analog tape. The guys even got like an echo signal chain by running a speaker down the hall and miking it. So it was a really cool project. The next track is a Kinks-inspired tune that Bart wrote. So I played some remedial pentatonic licks and beat the heck out of Bart's Gretsch in order to channel the aggression of the band. The next track has a definite Beatles vibe to it, and it felt like it needed an authentic George Harrison type of part. George has these really particular, almost country kind of stylings to the way he plays, and he does these particular type of bends. So I tried to emulate that with the part I played on Bart's Telly. The final track had a definite 60s vibe to it, so I went with a cool traditional 60s type of guitar solo. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Thanks.